Hello everyone. This question requires us to express 7 cos 2 theta plus 6 sin 2 theta in the form r cos 2 theta minus alpha, where r is a constant and alpha is an acute angle. Afterwards, we solve 7 cos 2 theta plus 6 sin 2 theta, everything is equal to 5. For values of theta ranging between 0 degrees and 180 degrees inclusive. Let us start by expressing 7 cos 2 theta plus 6 sin 2 theta in the form r cos open brackets 2 theta minus alpha. So what we are going to do, we are going to expand the right hand side of the equation. And this is equal to 7 cos 2 theta, then plus 6 sin 2 theta. Everything is equal to r cos 2 theta, then cos alpha plus r sin 2 theta, then sin alpha. Okay, so we compare the coefficients of cos 2 theta on both the sides. On the left hand side, we have 7 cos 2 theta, the term including cos 2 theta, and the coefficient of cos 2 theta is 7. So we are going to say 7 is equal to, on the right hand side, we have a term r cos 2 theta, cos alpha, and this one includes cos 2 theta, where the coefficient of cos 2 theta is r cos alpha. We call it equation number 1. Now we are going to compare as well the coefficients of sin 2 theta on both the sides, okay? And on the left hand side, we have a 6, which is equal to r sin alpha, and that is equation number 2. So we have simultaneous equations in terms of alpha and r. Therefore, we are going to begin by eliminating alpha using the identity cos squared alpha plus sin squared alpha, everything equal to 1. Now my question is, how are we going to do it? It's very simple. We are going to say square equation 1 and then square equation number 2. Afterwards, add them together. And this one gives us 7 squared plus 6 squared. Everything is equal to r squared cos squared alpha, then plus r squared sin squared alpha. Now, 7 squared, that is a 49, plus 6 squared, that is a 36. Everything is equal to, now we realize that r squared is common. Therefore, we factor it out, and we are going to have cos squared alpha plus sin squared alpha. Okay, 49 plus 36, that is 85. And everything is equal to, we say that cos squared alpha plus sin squared alpha, everything is equal to a 1. So we shall have r squared times a 1. So we take root on both sides, and the value of r is equal to the root of 85. Now, in order to obtain alpha, we are going to substitute r either in equation number 1 or equation number 2. So let us substitute r in equation number 1. So we are going to have 7 is equal to the square root of 85, then cos alpha. We divide both sides by the square root of 85. So cos alpha is equal to 7 divided by the square root of 85. So alpha is equal to cos inverse of 7 divided by the square root of 85. So let us get our calculators and obtain the value of alpha. So alpha is equal to 40.60 degrees. Don't forget that they want us to express 7 cos 2 theta plus 6 sin 2 theta in the form r cos open brackets 2 theta minus alpha, implying that 7 cos 2 theta plus 6 sin 2 theta is equal to, in the position of r, we are going to substitute the square root of 85, then cos, we open brackets, 2 theta minus, in the position of alpha, we are going to substitute 40.6. Hence part, we are requested to solve 7 cos 2 theta plus 6 sin 2 theta, everything is equal to a 5. But now we have to keep in mind that 7 cos 2 theta plus 6 sin 2 theta, everything was equal to the square root of cos, open brackets, 2 theta minus 40.60 degrees, okay? So instead, we are going to equate this guy to the right-hand side, okay? So we divide both sides by the square root of 85. So cos of 2 theta minus 40.60 degrees, everything is equal to 0.5423, okay? And this value is positive. Therefore, we have to identify the quadrants where cos of 2 theta minus 40.60 degrees is what? Positive. So in the first quadrant, every trig ratio is positive. In the second quadrant, it is clear that cos is negative, and the same applies to the third quadrant. So we are going to find the value of theta in the first quadrant and in the fourth quadrant. So we are going to say 2 theta minus 40.60 degrees is equal to cos inverse of 0.5423, okay? So 2 theta minus 40.60 degrees is equal to this is 57.16 degrees, and this is the angle in the first quadrant. Now, in the fourth quadrant, we are going to say 360 degrees minus 57.16 degrees. And this is 302.84 degrees, okay? Now we can obtain other angles. So let us obtain theta, and how are we going to do it? We are going to say 2 theta is equal to, we are going to add 40.60 degrees on these angles, and this is 57.16 degrees plus 40.60 degrees, and then 302.84 degrees plus 40.60 degrees and other angles, okay? So we divide both sides by 2. So the value of theta is equal to 57.16 plus 40.6 divided by 2. So we obtain theta as 48.88 degrees. Now the second value of theta is 302.84 plus 40.60 divided by 2. we obtain 171.72 degrees. Now we can obtain other values of theta, but remember we have the limit as 0 degrees and 180 degrees. Therefore, we are going to stop on those two angles. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share the video for more about